When it comes to estate planning, asset protection, and veteran law, the T at CLLB Law has you covered. These attorneys provide top-notch legal services to the Kentuckiana community. And joining me with more is CLLB Law attorney and partner, Steve Langdon. So great to see you again.
Hey, I'm loving being here. I don't know how I can compete with the great bagels and great music and great festivals and great advice and CLLB Law.
Yes. Well, no, I mean, of course, you know, here on Great Day Live, it's a whole gamut of, I mean, who knows what's going to be on our show every day. But segments like yours are really important because it's things that people don't really think about time and time again, especially when it comes to, you know, asset protections, elder law. So really, though, what got you interested in elder law? Just
having gone through it with family. Had a brother, really bad time, and he lost everything he had going through a nursing home situation. He was only in his 40s, and it really changed my entire life to be able to step in and work with folks. There's such a need. I don't know if it's I don't remember who says it, but somebody out there says need has no season. And this is the same thing. I don't care if it's a beautiful summer day. I don't care if it's the holidays. When your mom or dad, your brother, sister, whoever it may be, when they have that healthcare crisis, and now you're looking at whether it might be assisted living, some home health care, nursing home care, you need to be able to find somebody to talk to that's non-threatening. I know nobody likes to talk to lawyers.
Well, yeah.
Just a non-threatening, free consultation. What are your options? You know, where can we go from here? How do we prepare for what's next? And so I've got the greatest job in the world. I love my job, and I love getting a chance to talk to people and really help them out.
Yeah, and there have just been so many out-of-state agencies that have been like setting up shop, doing these seminars. Sometimes they're like, sometimes it's like a full-blown like meal that they provide to really get people in the door. But why is it just so important to get someone local on your side?
Well, I got to tell you, it's kind of like your last segment. You know, they're not local. They don't have roots in the community. You just got to be careful. You got to be careful that you're dealing with people you can trust. And that's what's so important. You know, I grew up here. My entire team grew up in southern Indiana or in the Louisville metro area. We've all grown up here. We're all here, the law firm. Everybody is from this area, Kentuckiana. And it's so important because our roots are here. If I treat you wrong, my neighbor's going to know about it, and I'm going to hear about it. So no, never. So, you know, when you got somebody coming in from out of state or maybe, you know, somewhere in Kentucky, a lot of them out of northern Indiana, they don't live here. They can come in and do whatever they want and run, and you'll never hear from them again. So it's really important to use somebody local.
Well, and that too, I mean, every state is so different when it comes to estate planning and law and everything else. So, I mean, working with someone actually here, like literally miles away from each other, I mean, that's going to have the best outcome.
Yeah, it is really important. And honestly, we make a lot of house calls. You know, we do, because a lot of my clients, it's hard for them to get out. So we'll make house calls. I practice in Kentucky. I practice in Indiana. My whole team does at CLLB Law. But we represent a wide variety of clients, whether it's family law, real estate, business transactions, elder law, estate planning, veterans benefits, all those things. It's kind of a one-stop shop for most of our clients, and we really do want to take care of them because, you know, why are you in this business otherwise? You know, let's help some people out.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a little bit slower of a season right now. I mean, people are gearing back, or families are really getting back to school.
It's my wife's first day.
Oh, it is?
It is her first day today.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know.
But why is estate planning just so important? I mean, now that things are just a little bit slower, maybe you have a little bit extra time to kind of sit down with the team. Just why is that planning so important?
I'll be honest with you. I'm as busy now as I've ever been, even in the summer.
Wow.
Because again, you know, need has no season. Stuff happens, life happens. But that's why you need to get ahead of it. That's why you need to do that estate planning, because at some point in our lives, whether we're in the best shape of our life or not, there's going to be a rainy day, and you better get ahead of it. So you need things like powers of attorney. Maybe you need a will. Maybe you need a trust. Maybe there's some other things we can look at. But it's always a free consultation. I'm always going to sit down with you. Let's hear your story. Let's provide some options, and from that point, the ball's in their court. They can do what they want to do.
Yeah, and checking in on that estate planning too. Maybe they did it right when the couple got married, or maybe they did it, 10 years ago, and maybe something dramatically has changed. So that document needs to be updated.
Just had a family in yesterday afternoon. Well, we have a will, but the kids were little.
Yeah.
Well, they're all out of the house now and graduated. So yeah, it's time to reevaluate, time to see what's next.
And so really, what makes CLLB law just different compared to other elder law advisors?
So all the partners have come from very large law firms in the Louisville metro area. And we wanted to take that large firm experience and bring it down to a level where we can provide the customer service that everybody deserves. So that's what makes us different. And again, we're all local. Every one of us is local. What we do here with our clients, we know our neighbors are going to hear about, so we're always going to treat you the best.
Oh, yes. So if people are interested in getting in touch with your team, I mean, you have a whole panel of you guys, whether that's talking to you or someone else on the team. How can people get in touch?
Please just reach out to us. Give us a phone call there, 812-722-0835. You can ask for Brian or Taylor. They'll help you out there. Or at CLLBlegal.com. You can take a look at us there, kind of read up on my story or any of my partners or the other attorneys there. We have been very, very blessed. I work with great people. They're family to me. And my clients honestly become family too. So I got the greatest job in the world and get to do some fantastic things.
Well, it's always a stressful time when you have to call a lawyer, but it sounds like you are just going to be treated like family when you go to that office, and you're really going to take the time and just listen to the concerns and really get the ball rolling on that planning.
Yeah, let's make it as easy as possible. I do not want your meeting with me to be stressful. We try to have some fun.
Well, you bring in some fun to the GDL set today, so thank you so much for stopping by today.
Glad to be here. Thank you.
All right, so again, if you are interested in getting some more information, getting in touch with their team, just go over to their website, CLLBlegal.com, or call the number on your screen.